ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Godzilla -1. Man, dude, this is truly one of the best Godzilla films made by Toho. Oh my damn God. This was brilliant. It was horrifying. I only have a couple of things that I didn't like about this movie, but everything in it, the character work, it shows you can have human characters in a kaiju movie that you actually give a shit about, and you care what happens to them, and you invest in the story. Which, what was it, Godzilla versus King Kong, when you didn't give a shit about any of those fucking characters, and the poor girl from Stranger Things was absolutely fucking wasted, just wasted as a character in that movie. Hopefully the next one will be better in that series. But man, I don't know how Toho's gonna top Godzilla -1. I really don't. Like I said, the design of Godzilla was super cool and just brilliant. The cinematography in this movie was just spot on, brilliant, gorgeous, and everything else. And like I said, I'm not going to talk too much on the character aspect of it, just because I don't want to mispronounce these people's names. I really don't. They were all so goddamn good. And the putting in the cause you had to take the bomb and slam it into Godzilla's mouth, which looked really interesting and a little weird, but the ejector seat that he didn't have to die, the failed kamikaze pilot angle is absolutely brilliant. He chickened out. Like, that is such a cool thing, and like, I don't think I've seen it in other movies in that sense. I absolutely dug it. It's okay to show that, you know, people don't always want to die for their government or their empire, but can still fight when they need to and not lose a life. With that being said, one of the things I didn't like about it was when they did blow up Godzilla and they just show a piece of him sinking to the bottom of the ocean and it starts mutating and it's growing a new Godzilla. I fucking hated that. Thought that was so dumb, but they're like, oh no, well, obviously, I mean, there's other movies, but it was so dumb. I absolutely hated it. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Godzilla movies. I don't know if that was used in another Godzilla movie or it's in the lore or whatever. But it was stupid. It should have been just left out of this movie. It really should. They could have just said it was King Kong's kid or some shit like that. It's a nitpick, but I just didn't like it. And when Godzilla shows up on the island where the military is at and everything, he looks really weird, like Godzilla bigger than the Empire State Building, or maybe a little bit tinier than that. And this thing didn't look that massive. Like, it looked tiny compared to what it was, except for like certain angles. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just the CG was a little bit off on it and stuff like that. I don't know, but that was one of the points I didn't like either about it. But like I said, this movie is brilliant. It's beautiful. His blast every time that Godzilla's on screen and they play his music. Oh, you're like, yeah, baby, let's do this. It's so badass. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 4.5. The cinematography is a 4. The characters are a 4. The design is a 4 because this movie is beautifully designed, which brings our total to 4.9. Guys, I loved it. I hope you loved it too. If you disliked it, let me know. If you're a bigger Godzilla fan than me, I'd sure love to have some Godzilla talk with you. I definitely am going to get the rest of the Godzilla movies, and we'll definitely review them on this channel at some point. Give us a thumbs up, give us that like, give us a subscribe if I earned it, only if I earned it. And if this video didn't earn it, there's plenty of other videos you guys can go check out until I earn it. But I want to thank you for watching this video anyways, and I will see you in our next review. Bye.